Good morning. Great to have you join us on this Thursday morning encouragement. And we want to remind you that if you haven't registered for services this week as we all come back together, please do so online or give us a call here at the church. And we look forward to worshiping together, even under some limitations. And we hope to see you Sunday. But if you can't make it Sunday, you're not comfortable yet, we completely understand. We'll have a couple of our services that will still be live, and you'll be able to watch them at home if you so desire. You know, in the epistles in Scripture, Paul many times as he's writing to the different churches, he kind of gives an opening statement. Says, "I, Paul, a bondservant, a servant of Jesus Christ." But then he usually goes on to say, in the next sentence, to whoever may be some of the people that are the key leaders, he said, "I thank you for your service. I thank you for your servant's heart and the things that you are doing in those churches." And so this morning, I want to kind of say that about 4 people that have been part of our congregation that have gone to be with the Lord in this past week. And the things that they have done, and because of their age, some of us may not remember them as being a part of this congregation because of their illness or their health condition. They were not able to attend for the last 10 years. But for decades before that, they were a part of this church and part of many ministries in this church. One was Joan Chennis's mom, Margaret Blackman, who was 99, and she was born in 1921. Now, you just think, 1921, and such a part in here in Somerville and so many different things. And obviously the Chennises are great members, and we just love them and for all that they have done and still doing. Ann Everett went to be with the Lord as well. I got a call from Ann's son last week and said, "Can you come out to the hospital to see Mom? We don't think she has much longer to live." And I went out there and over to the hospital and had this. Ann and I had this great conversation as we were kind of walking down memory lane and thinking about different things that she'd been a part of, and as remembering some of the giants of this church, like Reverend Alewine and others, and talking about some of the ministries and that she had been a part of, and the circles and the different things here in the Sunday school class. And I know many of you in the Sioux Night class will remember Ann. Nita Ackerman, who on Tuesday we had a graveside service for her, and many of you know she kind of broke a glass ceiling in Somerville and being one of the early business women in her, as far as a realtor, and also was very involved with Amy Locklear and Miss Carolyn English and Happy Hearts, and then with Dick and Dot, and kind of doing the handoff with them, and also being a part of Sunday school class as well as one of the circles. And then Henry Hagan. And Henry and Judy, many of you remember, they're a part of, I think, Spiritual Growth Sunday school class. And a lot of people remember Henry as kind of, somebody told me the other day, he said he was a Bible scholar and a great man of prayer, a prayer warrior. We had a graveside service for Henry on this past Sunday afternoon. One of the things I had mentioned in the graveside service with Henry is that last time I got to see them all together, I had asked Judy, I said, "Do you mind if I ask Henry if he'll do the prayer as I'm about to leave?" And I'd visited them with many times, and she said, "Yeah, I think you'd do that." So as I was about to leave, I said, "Henry, you mind having a prayer for all of us?" And as many of you know, have known Henry through the years and being a part of the Sunday school class and here at Bethany, he just prayed the most beautiful prayer. I mean, most beautiful prayer. So this morning in this encouragement, it is great to have people like these 4 that I have mentioned, even though they haven't been able to be a part of church in an active way for some years, but they have had an impact on this church. And their life is so much more than that dash between when they were born and when they died, because they have impacted us ways, and probably many of us don't know. But even more importantly, their life has impacted the kingdom of Jesus Christ. And I hope that we all strive that we would do that each and every day in our own lives. God bless you. I hope you have a great week, rest of your week, and hope to see you Sunday.